Used Volvo V60 Review. A full used buyer's guide on the Volvo V60 covering the V60 MK1, 2010 date. Verdict. The V60 isn't the obvious family estate choice, but if you want something stylish, it's easy to recommend. Most rivals are more practical, offering bigger load bays but, invariably, more anonymous looks. As you'd expect from a Volvo, safety features high up on the menu, and build quality and reliability are strong points, too. There's also a huge array of engines, from frugal petrol turbos to muscular diesels that combine relaxed cruising with fine economy. Want truly spectacular efficiency? Seek out one of the rare and costly hybrid editions. These are rated at only 48 G/km, and are the cleanest estates on the market. Volvo is arguably better known for its estates than any other car maker. It's been famed for its big, boxy load carriers from as far back as the 70s. And until the V60 arrived, its estates had one thing in common: they put usability ahead of style. The V60 reversed that, though. It was the first seriously sexy wagon to come from the Swedish car maker. It sacrificed ultimate practicality for swooping lines that set it apart from other premium estates. Now you can get one of these cars from only £9,000 thanks to weaker residuals than those of German rivals. That's bad news for the first owner but great for used buyers. Models covered. The Volvo V60 was released in late 2010 and was on sale for 3 years before getting a facelift in 2013. Volvo V60, 2010 date, premium estate, scores highly for style and safety, and is a classy used buy. Volvo V60. Prices from £9,000. History. The V60 hit dealers in December 2010 with 2.0-liter D3 or 2.4 D5 diesels, plus 1.6 T3, 1.6 T4, 2.0 T5 or 3.0-liter T6 petrol engines. There were also manual or Geartronic 6-speed automatic boxes, as well as ES, SE, SE Lux, or R-Design trims. By February 2011, a 119 G/km drive model with a 1.6D engine had appeared. 18 months later, the fleet-focused Business Edition arrived, with Sat-NAV, rear parking sensors and quality audio. The plug-in hybrid launched in summer 2013 with a 48 G/km CO2 diesel. That came after a facelift in spring 2013, which brought a restyle, cleaner engines, more safety kit, plus a 109 G/km D2. The 3.0 T6 morphed into the more overtly sporty Polestar from June 2014, then in April 2015, a cross-country launched, in D3 and D4 forms. Volvo V60 reviews. Volvo V60 in-depth review. Volvo V60 D4 review. Volvo V60 R-Design review. Volvo V60 Polestar review. Volvo V60 plug-in hybrid review. Volvo V60 cross-country review. Which one should I buy? Buy the latest example you can afford, and even better if you can stretch to the all-new 2.0-liter 4-cylinder launched in autumn 2013, we'd particularly recommend the D4. The entry-level ES features climate and cruise control, multi-function steering wheel, 16-inch alloy wheels and a 6-speaker hi-fi. The SE adds auto wipers, electric, heated folding mirrors plus 17-inch alloys, while the SE Lux also comes with part leather trim, an electrically adjustable driver's seat and active xenon headlights. R-Design has sportier styling, 18-inch alloys and a DAB radio, along with stiffer suspension and a chassis that's lowered by 15 mm. The R-Design Lux range topper adds an upgraded sound system to all these design and chassis changes. Alternatives to the Volvo V60. There's no shortage of family-sized estates, but most focus on practicality. Classy rivals include the VW Passat and Honda Accord. The VW is a better all-rounder, with more choice. Premium alternatives include the Audi A4, BMW 3 Series and Mercedes C-Class. Only the Audi has a four-wheel drive option, but all come with a great range of engines and transmissions, and all are very desirable. The BMW is the driver's choice. If you want something cheaper and more mainstream, home in on the Mazda 6 and Vauxhall Insignia. The latter is especially tempting because it has everything you need: space, kit, and decent dynamics, plus there are loads about and their top value, too. What to look for? Rear bumpers. Rear visibility is an issue, which is why you need parking sensors. But not all V60s come with these as standard, so check the rear bumper for scrapes. Tires. Some of the more powerful models can struggle to get the power down, so check the front tires for wear. New rubber is needed on a regular basis. Load bay. Access to the luggage area is poor thanks to the relatively small tailgate. So while the V60 looks great, as an estate car it isn't actually all that practical. Dashboard. The dashboard is very busy, and while it's well laid out, it's not always easy to find the button you're looking for. Some of the menus aren't very intuitive, either. Interior. The seats are some of the best fitted to any family car and the cabin feels well put together. But the dashboard is confusing with its busy center console. Luggage space isn't great for an estate. With the rear seats in use it'll stow 430 liters, and with them folded this rises to just 1,241 liters. Running costs. All V60s need a service every 12 months and 12,000 or 18,000 miles, the smaller engines tend to have the shorter intervals. Maintenance costs vary depending on motor, box, and whether it's a minor or major service. It can vary from £210 to £945, £300 is typical. All engines feature a cam belt apart from the T6 petrol unit. This needs to be changed every 6 to 10 years or 87,000 to 144,000 miles depending on the power plant. Expect to pay £300 to £600 to have the work done. As well as this, the brake fluid should be changed every 2 years at £90, while it's recommended that the aircon is cleaned each service, at £39 a time. Recalls. Volvo tends to issue more recalls than other makers, but many affect only a small number of cars. It also goes by chassis number, not build date. The V60 has been involved in 9 recalls, for issues such as poor quality wheel nuts, the engine cutting out due to ECU calibration and airbag failure. Others have been because of power steering and fuel leaks, brake servo failure and poorly secured cabin trim panels. Dealers can advise on whether any car is subject to outstanding recalls, from the chassis number. Driver power owner satisfaction. A placing of 63rd in our Driver Power 2016 satisfaction survey was a jump of 23 places up from 2015. While scores of 127th for reliability and 125th for road handling disappoint, as does 108th for practicality, 2nd for seat comfort, 13th for build quality and 22nd for in-car tech are more reassuring.